What's going on YouTube? This is ParkerLad88 coming at you with another video. Today I've got an opening for you guys of the new Master of Pendulum structure deck. Just got this a little bit early from a Walmart or whatever the heck, so let's go ahead and crack this open and see what's on inside. I mean, obviously it comes with a list on the back, but we're going to crack it open and actually look at the cards themselves. Alrighty, so we got our beginner's guide for all those new Yu-Gi-Oh players out there. And then we got this paper mat. Here is the paper mat. I wish one day that they would sell these for more, but actually give you actual cloth mats, because some of them actually look alright. Like a full-size cloth mat, like this one, not like one of those halvesy ones. So here are a bunch of combos and a bunch of promos or promotional stuff for other cards that can work with this deck and whatnot. And then of course we have the actual deck itself right here. So let's go ahead and crack this open. As soon as I figure out where the little tabby thing is that lets you open this. Oh well, whatever. That'll do. So first we've got some extra deck monsters. We're starting here with Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. He's a level 7 synchro that says when this card is special summoned, very important, you can target one card in your Pendulum zone and special summon. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of the turn. You can only use the this effect of Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon once per turn. Monsters during your opponent's possession cannot activate their effects during the battle phase. So that's actually a pretty handy ability. So that is the synchro version of Odd Eyes. Fire. Then we have Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, which is easy. Requires 2 level 7s that says when any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach one Exceed material from this card, negate the attack. Then you can special summon one Odd Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. If this Exceed summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck, except Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. You can only use each effect once per turn of this specific card. So when this dies, you usually use it to go and grab Vortex, or if this just goes to the graveyard, then you can use this to grab Vortex, and Vortex just does cleanup duty. So that is the Xyz. Moving on to other stuff, we have Noble Dragon Magician, one of our supers. This one says, unless you have a Magician card in your other Pendulum zone, this card is destroyed. It's a 5 scale level 3. Cannot be used as a Synchro Summon material except for a Synchro Summon of a Dragon-type Synchro monster. If this card is used as Synchro material, unless all other Synchro materials are Odd Eyes monsters, place this card on the bottom of the deck. If this card is in your hand or your graveyard, you can target one level 7 or higher Odd Eyes monster you control, reduce its level by 3, and then you special summon this. So it's basically used exactly to get the Reverse Dragon, so that's one of our other supers. Then we have O Dragon Magician. He's a scale 2 level 6, 21 attack. That's actually not too bad. So this guy is going to be your recycler. If he's in your Pendulum zone and you have a Magician in your other Pendulum zone, you can use him to get stuff back from your extra deck, and then when you special summon, use him to get stuff back from the graveyard. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the Broke in the form of Wisdom Eye Magician. If you have another Magician or Performer Pal in your other zone, then you can pop him and you can put another scale. So basically for 2 of these, you can activate both their effects. This guy's not once per turn. This monster effect is irrelevant. So, next up we have Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse, he's a scale 1. That's good. He pops monsters. If you have a Magician near the Pendulum zone, you discard one. And you have your other 8 scale. He pops spells. Then you've got Skull Crobat. He is the Stratos of Performer Pals and Magician deck as well. So that's all the new stuff that we get. Well, a bunch of the new stuff we get. There's still other stuff. And then for other monsters, we've got Stargazer, Time Gazer, Odd Eyes, Pendulum Dragon, of course. We've got Silverclaw, Subdue Tiger, Trump Witch, and then we get Metaphys Armed Dragon, Chaos Hunter, this dragon thingy, Lila, Fencing Fire Ferret, Inari Fire, Nefarious Archfiend, Nefariousness, Jacobite, Goblinberg, Exhaler Airbellum, and Magna Drago. There's other tuners, a level 3, a level 2, and a level 1 the form of Recover, and that does it for the monsters. Oh. And then moving into the spells, we have another one of the new spells, which is Sky Iris. It is a field spell that says Magician, perform talent odd eyes monsters in your pendulum zones cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. And then it also says that you can target one other face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, add an odd eyes card from your deck to your hand. So any odd eyes card. So you can use this to get the fusion, or you can use it to get odd eyes, just whatever the heck's going on with your spells. Then we have another good spell in the form of Pendulum Call. Basically, you discard one card and add 2 Magician Pendulum monsters with different names to your hand. Also, until the end of your opponent's next turn, after this card resolves, Magician cards in your Pendulum zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. So that's actually really important for things like Odd Eyes Magician, or for those of you running like Luster Pendulum, to keep that in mind, that you can't destroy them either. So very important. Then we get Pendulum Shift, Pendulum Rising, Sacred Sword of 7 Stars, Summoner's Arch, Search Up and Normals, MST, good reprint, Scapegoat, decent reprint, Forbidden Dress, decent reprint, Polymerization, we're going to use Odd Eye Fusion instead, Terraforming, sort of field spell, that's cool. And let's move into the traps. We get Pendulum Call, Powerful Rebirth, Traptrix Chapel, Nightmare, good reprint, Torrential Tribute, good reprint, and Eradicator of Dagging Fire, also a very good reprint. And then our last extra monster is Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon, but honestly, everyone's just going to go try and pick them up a copy of Vortex, which I don't know how much Vortex is going for right now, but anyway. So that does it for the entire opening of the deck. So guys, let me know what you think about this structure deck. Are you excited for this structure deck? Are you building this, or are you building something that has these cards in it? Let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll be back to you later with future videos. This is Parker Lab, out.